I totally forgot that Nick Fury was gonna be in the movie. I thought he was gonna be like actually like part of the movie, like they were gonna bring his character back.
Well, we could get to that at the end. That's the beginning of the movie.
Well, I'm just so disappointed in that stinger.
Alright, so obviously spoilers. Everybody dies.
Everybody dies.
Fuck.
But like not one of the I expected either Iron Man or Captain to die.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I was totally ready for like to lose both of them. I was like, fuck it, like who knows? But like neither of them died.
Yeah, also because I was thinking like I don't know about who plays Chris something plays
Captain America.
Captain America?
Yeah, Chris Evans.
Chris Evans, because there's Chris Evans, there's Chris Hemsworth, it's Thor, right?
Yeah.
And Chris Pratt
is Star-Lord.
The Star-Lord. Okay.
Yeah. And then it was funny too. I thought like when Spider-Man was meeting the Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, Peter Parker meets Peter Quill. Peter. That would have been funny if they did like something like, "Hey, your name's Peter. My name's Peter." But no, they didn't do that.
All right, where do we start?
Everybody dies.
Yeah, that's like the theme of the movie. But they that's the beginning of the movie too. It's throughout the movie. People are dying.
Yeah, like fucking like right at the beginning, there's just nothing but dead people. and then fucking what's his name? Heimdall?
Yeah.
He gets fucking stabbed in the chest. And then fucking Loki.
He gets choked.
That was brutal too, like fucking changing color. And do you hear his neck snap after that?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was brutal. Just like, and it was funny too, like one of my friends had tweeted that she was going to see the movie, and she was like, "They better not kill my Loki." When I saw that part of the movie, like, damn, like she must have been crying throughout the rest of the film.
Walked out. That's it.
Right at the beginning.
No, but they had to, like, they had to show like the stakes were real. Yeah. Like, because one thing I've complained about in the Marvel movies is nobody dies. So I guess they were saving all that for now.
The only people that die are bad guys.
Surprise!
Yeah. And all those faceless, like, soldier.
Oh, and like people. Civilians and stuff.
Well, yeah.
But no one on the poster dies.
Well, yeah.
Oh, the villains. But the villains even don't always die. Loki's still around. How long has he been a villain?
Not around no more.
So, okay. So it starts out with that, where they're in space. And then, man, because there's so many cuts, I don't really remember exactly what order everything happens in. Because then we cut to we cut to Iron Man. Right? When they're walking in the park.
Right.
And then, like, they're arguing, and then some stuff starts happening. Oh, he has to meet Doctor Strange. Wait, yeah, I'm all out of order.
Maybe we should watch the movie.
To the theater.
I don't have time.
Alright, let's think about the bigger concept of the movie, not the exact order of the story.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're already talking about everyone dying. Like, who were you most upset with dying? Like,
probably Spider-Man. It was like, it was so tragic because when he died, like,
because he's a kid still.
Yeah.
So that was like the most shocking.
Yeah.
I really didn't think they were gonna have. I thought it would just be him and Stark.
Yeah.
Stuck in space.
And then he went slow, which is more horrifying. This is brutal.
I think the most emotional one was definitely when he had to get the Soul Stone.
Gamora. Well, that one didn't make sense to me because like he actually felt like she was his daughter. Like he took her from some village on some planet that he found.
But he raised her.
Yeah. I guess.
that was like the big twist then. Like, even this super evil guy, this no-nonsense kind of guy who wants to just destroy half of life, which I have a lot of questions about, but not really important to the story. Like, trees too? All of them? Half of the trees are gone? Half of the mushrooms on Earth are gone?
Half
my weed is missing!
Oh, it went from 72 pounds to 36 pounds.
There's gonna be a lot of drug wars after that. What were we talking about?
Thanos?
Oh yeah, and how it turned, like, I liked how Thanos, like, actually did care about something, though.
Yeah, it made him more... what do they call it? When you're, like, able to see the bad guy's point. Like, it's,
You sympathize with him?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it gave him some humanity as a character.
Even as a space alien?
Yeah.
One thing that was, like, fresh, like, about the movie, because I kept thinking there was going to be a happy ending. Like, I thought they're going to... So, like maybe an hour in and their first plan messes up.
Yeah.
They're like, well, I think I still got... This is a long movie. They'll pull it together. And then, like, with 30 minutes left, they don't get the gauntlet off him. It's like, well... I was like, well, there's still 20 minutes left and Thor's coming.
Right?
All right, they'll pull it together. And then, like, oh crap.
He fucking does it. And that's crazy how, like, the whole movie, everyone keeps saying, like, yeah, he could wipe out half of his existence with a snap of his fingers. Like, that was said multiple times throughout the movie, and then he literally snaps his fingers and does it. It's like, what? Wow, that's all he had to do.
I did like their restraint at the end after he did it. And, like, everyone's just shocked and worried. And, like, nobody after he did it said, he destroyed half of humanity, half of life. Like, no one had to just outright say it.
Yeah.
Which was really nice.
Wow.
They just let you soak in it. I think
especially with him at the end, sitting there.
The most they alluded to it was, I think, his other daughter.
Nebula?
Yeah, and she was just like, he really did it. And, like, that's the most they, like, mentioned the plan afterwards, because I was, like, ready to be annoyed. It's like, what's going on? Half of everybody is going into non-existence. Really? Half? Yes, half. Half of them. Half of everything. Like, yes, we get it. But they were actually really restrained and they didn't do that at all.
Did they do any of the, like, going to other planets and seeing, like, people disappear, or was it just, like, on Earth?
We just saw people disappearing.
Yeah.
He said life, but, like, so, like...
Yeah,
puppies are disappearing, and that's super sad. No wonder they didn't show it.
Well, there's half as many snakes now? Good riddance. Half as many fucking rats?
Half as many endangered tortoises? Now there's only one.
No one to mate with.
Damn you, Thanos. I bet he'd
evil.
I bet he'd like tortoises if he saw them. He didn't
give him a chance.
Yeah. That's the first thing I show an alien once they got here. Check out this old ass fucking tortoise. It's like 200 years old. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Lives longer than us, and yet we're the dominant species on this planet. Go figure.
And the alien shoots it with a ray and turns into some, like, giant mutant turtle that starts killing people.
That was unexpected.
You're right. The turtles should be in charge. Uh-oh.
It's not where I wanted it to go at all.
Well, in this movie, I did like a lot of the interactions, because it's like the leaders of groups had to deal with being led or trying to lead other people that don't want to listen.
Yeah. Well, there's none of that shit in Wakanda. It's just like,
let's do this.
fucking, they're ready, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I felt like there wasn't enough Captain America, though.
Yeah, like, there wasn't a lot of Captain America's whole team, basically.
Yeah, they just show up and then they fight Thanos. So,
It's like, hey, Captain America's here. Hey, let's call everybody else then. Okay, and let's all go meet up with Black Panther then. Okay, and some more people are there too. Cool. Yeah, because like Captain America, he's with who is it? Black Widow, right?
Black
They're
Widow,
hanging out.
Falcon.
And Falcon. And then they meet up with War Machine, right?
Yeah.
And then they all go to meet up with Black Panther and Bucky.
Yeah. In Wakanda.
And then...
Wakanda forever, bitches.
Oh, and the Hulk. And Scarlet Witch and Vision.
Okay, where did I miss? I forgot where I left the movie when I went to the bathroom. When I came back, the chick and the bad guys were going after Vision in that, where were they? A subway, I think. It was outside somewhere.
Oh yeah, and Scarlet Witch protects him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then Captain shows up, yeah. You don't remember what happened before that part?
I think they know where Vision is. They show up in his house. They don't know that Scarlet Witch is powerful, so she beats them up. Or like holds them off, and then they kind of just have a fight that leads into the street and then into the subway. When does the next one come out? 2018? This is 2018, so next year?
2019, yeah.
Alright, yeah, and then Ant-Man wasn't in the movie at all.
No.
Was there anyone else?
He has his movie coming out later this year.
He's busy?
Yeah. Doing Ant-Man shit.
Does his movie have anything to do with this? Are they like in continuity?
Yeah, well, yeah, it's all the same universe. So.
No, but like, is his movie happening now that half of everyone's missing?
Oh, or maybe it's going to take place at the same time,
or
everything,
or maybe before it, or is it like a prequel, or because it can't be a standalone one now. They have to talk about this everyone dying. Yeah,
like out of all the people from the first Ant-Man, like I'm sure half of them are gone, right?
Yeah, and then like, how's that going to be funny?
They better not take Michael Pena, damn it. We need a fucking Mexican in the Avengers.
Michael, what does he do?
Michael Pena, he's like Ant-Man's sidekick, kind of.
Kinda. That's the best we got.
Yeah. He's a criminal that
I'll look this up.
Knows Ant-Man, and he can do. You haven't seen the first Ant-Man?
No. Why would I see that?
Why haven't you seen Ant-Man?
I haven't seen.
It's amazing.
I haven't seen an Iron Man. I haven't seen any Thors. I haven't seen a Captain America.
You just watched the Avengers?
I haven't seen one of the Avengers before this one.
What? Who are you?
I don't know. Every time it comes out, it's like, hey, it's 2 hours long or more. Like, duh.
So you just watched like the reviews?
Yeah. Tell me.
And critiques?
It was like, I get the idea.
I get the gist.
Yeah, why doesn't DC get on that? We have, I already named like 20 Avengers so far.
Yeah.
And
they're all in Infinity War. Every goddamn one of them.
They better let him. Someone else could take another Mexican take that role, and then we'll upgrade Michael Pena to actual Avenger.
We should just watch Ant-Man right now. Like, dude, it's really good. It's a caper movie.
So you're saying you don't want to watch Ninja Batman?
Oh yeah, I gotta watch Ninja Batman.
No, we don't.
I'll watch it on my own time.
No, there's a lot to like about it.
Ooh. What's every Marvel movie happening after Infinity War?
Where am I looking? Oh.
13 minutes?
Infinity War made.
I'm already bored. Alright, we'll do our podcast first, though.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
we're doing stuff.
Okay. Well, I guess that kind of leads into the article I was talking about on The Ringer by Shea Serrano.
Yeah, that dude's pretty funny.
Yeah. The Infinity Stones were in a butter Tupperware.
With other knickknacks.
But he
What's that part where he puts Tanito?
Oh, yeah. And his mom calls for him.
Good stuff.
What he was saying, like, the article is about how he's holding out hope that Thanos was Mexican. Which still maybe. We don't know his whole backstory.
Yeah, even though he's purple, obviously.
That could happen in space. Yeah, there's how many Avengers? And none of them are Mexican.
Of course, there's white and black. There's an Asian on in one of the SHIELD agents.
A SHIELD agent?
Yeah. That's pretty much it.
And everyone's complaining about how much, like, they're shoving this diversity down our throats. What?
The gays, they're putting gays in all the movies. You gotta watch out for the gays, Anthony. They'll get you.
Catch! Ah! Oh no. Just being bombarded by them.
And yet, no goddamn Mexicans.
Someone threw a gay through my window this morning. I have to pay for a window now?
Oh, there's a Mexican on the SHIELD show, too. But she's from, like, South America. So she's not actually
but
Mexican.
She's still Latino or Hispanic?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
She's pretty badass. Her name's Yo-Yo.
One thing I would accept too, like Shea Serrano was talking about, was like just change Bruce Banner to like Bruce Rodriguez. And just let it be Mark Ruffalo anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, just whitewash him. Wow.
Yeah, just give someone a Mexican last name.
It could work. He does have a good point.
I'm Star-Lord, or my real name is Peter Quinceañeros. It's a very Mexican last name.
Thank you. It was my mother's.
But then I was thinking, like, there's a couple Mexican superheroes. I don't know of any in Marvel, though, because I pay more attention to DC. And even in DC, I just know Blue Beetle, the Mexican Superman they gave us.
And like, alternate timeline.
And Bane. I think Bane's like Puerto Rican or something. Because he comes from an island nation.
Oh, yeah. And even though he's a villain, we gotta take him.
I'll take him. Sold. Even though both times they put him in the movies, he wasn't Mexican.
Yeah.
How hard is that? They made him Russian. What the What about giant, roided up Mexican wrestler? Says Russian terrorist. Alright, so how many more Avengers until we get a Mexican Avenger? Or how many Marvel Cinematic movies?
Well, like I said, there's gonna be another Ant-Man later. I think. When does Ant-Man and the Wasp come out?
Is the Wasp?
Well,
oh wait, that's like his wife, isn't it?
yeah. Well, not yet. They're like barely hooking up. The Wasp is the daughter of the original Ant-Man.
Ah.
and he's the one who trains the new Ant-Man. You got to see the movie. It's really good. Telling you. Oh, damn it. There's something on Netflix I was going to tell you.
Forget it. Shut up, Netflix.
Well, what else do we have to say about Infinity War?
It was messed up that it was all Peter Quill's fault.
Yeah, well, like it kind of makes sense because like he loved Gamora.
Yeah, they should have gave him a little more room to like get worked up about it.
Yeah,
like they didn't like when he finds out, he doesn't get like a lot of time to like take it in because it happens like right in the middle of the fight.
And like he barely even gets to take it out on Thanos. Like he like hits him
a couple times.
Yeah, like it would have been more awesome to see him like go off. Yeah. Yeah,
I kept maybe because I just finished watching all that Dragon Ball Super. I kept waiting like, oh, he's mad now. He's gonna power up. Oh wait.
No, Anthony, that doesn't happen here.
Like all the points where it gets emotional, I was like, yeah, now he's gonna get real powerful because he's pissed. It's like, wait, well, I guess maybe Thor can do that. Hulk, obviously.
Right.
Like just the ones with actual godlike powers.
Yeah.
Iron Man did get really pissed though, and shot a bunch of missiles.
They didn't show enough of his new suit, what he could do. Like he was doing he was doing a lot of shit, but it was like, there wasn't enough of like everybody. Like it was long, and there were so many characters that like it kind of felt like it didn't do justice to all of them. They tried though.
Yeah.
You can't fault them for that, but...
And it was a very long movie.
I guess it was good though, because like it left you wanting more, and of course you're gonna want to see the next Avengers movie.
And what Doctor Strange's deal was.
Yeah, I'm surprised that he fucked up. Like he kept stressing that nothing was gonna happen to the Time Stone.
No, he said. Remember, he was like. Because, okay.
He said it was his job to protect it.
It's his job to protect it. He said, remember he looked at like every future? He's like, I looked at 16 billion scenarios. And he's like...
I think it was more like 16 million. But still, that was a lot.
Yeah. He's like, how many...
How many did we win?
1. Well, now that you know, that's all we need though, right?
Yeah.
Now that you saw...
There's a chance. Like even, well, like, yeah. And even if you're thinking like in astronomical figures, like 16 million, that's not a lot. Even 16 billion.
So, like, but now, like, Doctor Strange is seeing into the future. So, I hope he has a plan. Yeah. Like, because it seemed like they did the whole thing just trying to get the glove off him. But
right.
Maybe Strange already knew that plan wasn't going to work.
Yeah. Because he seemed like real calm about like
just handing it over, right?
Yeah.
And then before he disappeared, he was like, he told Iron Man, is like, it was the only way.
Yeah.
So maybe he's. But I really expected him to try to trick him one more time with the Time Stone.
Yeah. Me too.
And I was hoping he would just try to trap him in an infinite loop, like the last bad guy. But then Thanos would just find a way to like with his other stones.
Something like that.
Like I thought that's what Strange would do. Haha, time loop, got you too, asshole. And then Thanos is like just punches him or whatever with the with the what is it, Space Stone or whatever.
Yeah. Space Stone.
Yeah, when they were explaining the stones, like, there's some random stones.
Yeah, I lost track of something, like, even, like, right at the beginning, because, like, when Loki gives him the Tesseract, he puts it in the gauntlet, that's the second stone he has.
Yeah.
Where did he get the first one from?
I think he already had it.
Where did he get it from?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wasn't that in the Stinger or something?
I'm trying to remember which movie it might have been. Can't remember shit right now. Gotta watch this goddamn movie again.
Yeah, dude, there's people that are seeing it again right now.
They're gonna be seeing it for months and months and months.
Well, what did you think of it overall?
It was good. It was definitely satisfying, like fucking him duking it out with Hulk, and then like fucking the Guardians of the Galaxy stuff, and coming in.
Yeah, we're gonna get another Hulk movie. It seems like Hulk
or a Hulk movie.
Oh yeah, I forgot those other Hulk movies don't count.
Yeah. Yeah, and it'd be good too because, like, in the movie, like he can't Hulk out anymore, and that's not resolved by the end of the movie, right? So
yeah, he's got
a movie where he has to find it again.
I want a comedy where he has to, or it's like a buddy comedy between him and the Hulk, like coming to terms with each other. Wouldn't you love to see that trailer where like
perfect. Like
who's like a therapist in the Marvel world? I guess Doctor Strange would have been.
He could like meet up with Hawkeye. Hawkeye like wearing glasses.
I just imagine like Bruce Banner sitting on one side of the couch, and he's like talking about the Hulk, and then it just shifts to like Hulk's. It's just Hulk, but he's sitting all huge on the other side of the couch, complaining about Bruce Banner. Like they're just like they're going to couples therapy. Because yeah, like he just used the Hulk to like beat everyone up, and then now that the Hulk got beat up, he like turned into a wuss.
Yeah. Mark Ruffalo did a good job of like that part where he smashes down into the sanctum, and then when they find him, like when he says Thanos is coming, like he's fucking scared.
Yeah.
Like they're like fuck, he scared the Hulk, man. They're like that's some power right there.
Because you can tell the Hulk doesn't know how to fight either during his fight.
Yeah.
Like he was telegraphing his punches and
wasn't watching the body blows.
Yeah, it wasn't no defense. Which you could understand.
He's not used to being overpowered like that. Because what was in the first Avengers, he when he fights with Thor, like they're pretty evenly matched, but like they only have to stop fighting because like they have to go fight the bad guys. But then like Hulk still knows like he can take him on, like so he cheats Thor like shit.
Yeah, what this made me want is more Marvel buddy comedies.
Yeah.
Because of Stark and Strange.
Or Star-Lord and Stark.
Oh, I like Star-Lord and Thor.
What, he's copying him? Oh my god, that was such comedy. Oh my god. He's copying me.
When, what's his name? He's like, you are a dude. This is a man.
You're like, you're getting a little fat, Quill. Like, what? How come nobody told me? That was hilarious. And then later, like Star-Lord is like facing off with Iron Man and Spider-Man, and like, you know Thor? He's like, yeah, I know Thor, the not so good looking dude. He's like totally jealous.
Like, one thing I was kind of hoping for at the end of the movie is just all these random pairings of people get shot into space or something, have to find their way back to Earth.
Yeah.
Just like the Ragnarok movie. I want more of those, I think.
Yeah. Well, that one worked though, because like it made sense to have Hulk and Thor because they're the strong guys. But yeah, it would have been good to see like, I don't know.
Like, would you see Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy for Thor 4?
Yeah.
But it's still, anything Guardians of the Galaxy has to keep being written by James Gunn.
I saw something on Twitter about how the Marvel news like announced Guardians of the Galaxy 3, but then James Gunn said nope. Because they're gone.
Oh yeah, and they're all gone. Like, well, one thing that bugs me is there's still like, you can still shift around time and space, assuming that's going to be the goal, right?
Well,
is to get the Infinity Stones and turn everything back.
Well, yeah, because they have a Soul Stone, so they can get people's souls back. I guess there's a Time Stone. You just
I thought all they would need to do is like the Time Stone to turn back time, and I guess the other stones make it more powerful, so you could turn back time for the whole universe.
Yeah, and if you have the Reality Stone, you just make that reality like
done.
Yeah.
But then that takes all the stakes out. Right? Like when you have magic infinity magic.
I guess, yeah.
But like, so like all the deaths at the end kind of felt like, oh, well now everyone gets to come back though. Like, do only, like, now like if they turn back time, can they save Vision? Or can they save what's her name from Guardians of the Galaxy? Gamora?
Yeah, because she was sacrificed.
Yeah. So, like, can you turn back time that far? Why can't you? I mean, you have the Infinity Stones. So that means you could save Loki also, right? And just save everyone. We'll save, what's his name from his fake death?
No, well, like, I don't expect them to bring everybody back because, like, everybody kept emphasizing how much Marvel wanted to change, like, the cinematic universe after this movie.
And I think some of these actors don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah, that too. So, like, and everybody expected everyone to die because... And that's,
but then, like, it felt like some people we know are certainly coming back. Like, of course there's going to be a Black Panther too.
Yeah.
But then some people we thought were going to, like, because I thought, Robert Downey Jr. was going to retire from Iron Man.
Yeah, but
then he lived.
Iron Man's alive and Captain America's alive. Like, they both didn't want to do the movies anymore.
I think they did that to F with us. Because, like, you know, like, I read The Hollywood Reporter. I know who's, like, only contracted for 1 or 2 more movies. And, and then you're like, I know Robert Downey Jr.'s character is going to die. Wrong. You've been played.
What if in the next Avengers movie, like, Captain America and Iron Man find a way to, like, sacrifice themselves to bring the others back?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Do they have to... It's for the Soul Stone.
Yeah.
And they love each other.
So they die together.
Yeah. Now we could watch the Marvel movies coming up next, because that's the next one.
It better be in there.
I always loved you, man. I always loved you, too. And then the Soul Stone shows up. It's beautiful. And then, who is it? Pepper Potts is there. And she looks at Stark like, but, like, you love him like as a brother, right? Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Alright, so is there anything else we have to say?
I think that's it.
Alright, go see it, I guess. You probably already did. or you have some very specific reason that you hate doing that and won't.
In which case, you're probably not listening to this.
Yeah. The end. Thanks for listening to the Bystanders podcast. Subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/gamemusicforall. You can find links and show notes from today's episode at thebystanderspodcast.com. Follow us on Instagram at thebystanderspodcast and on Twitter at TBSpodcast. And you can support the show by subscribing to us at patreon.com/GenoBoost.